When I look at problem 1b, I notice I do not have a negative coefficient in front of my x squared. I just have a leading coefficient of 1. So I can immediately start to factor this. I'll say 0 is less than x. And noticing the negative 3 term at the end of the inequality, I know I have to have x plus something and x minus something to get a negative. And if I look at the factors of 3, I only have 1 and 3, so I'll try those. If I multiply 3 times negative 1, I get my negative 3. If I multiply 3 times x, though, and x times negative 1, I get 3x minus x. That would give me a positive 2. So I know my plus has to be 1 and my minus has to be 3. And having figured that out, I can immediately set those factors equal to 0. So I'll say 0 equals x plus 1, or 0 equals x minus 3. Based on that, I know that x either equals negative 1 or x equals 3. Now that I have those 2 points, I can start to shade my graph. First of all, though, I need to put in my numbers on my number line. So I'll start with negative 1 and 0. 1, 2, 3. And I will draw circles around negative 1 and 3. Then I'll go back up here and I will try to decide whether I want to shade between negative 1 and 3 or outside of negative 1 and 3. To do that, I will go back to my inequality and I will plug 0 in to the inequality. So I have 0 squared minus 2 times 0 minus 3. And I can see that that equals negative 3. And for my inequality, I want 0 to be less than this expression. If x is 0, this expression equals negative 3. So it is not less than 0. So I know that between the numbers will not work. So I have to shade outside the numbers. Then I have to figure out how to say that symbolically. So I go back up here and I say x can be less than -1, or x can be greater than 3. And that's what I've shaded. All these numbers are greater than 3. All these numbers are less than -1.